Hello friends, welcome to my channel Omi's Vlogs. I bring to you innovative ideas of making DIY Montessori materials at home which are affordable and easy to make. In today's video, I am going to show you some tips and tricks that help me improve my son's writing skills to a great extent. Initially, my son used to hate writing to such an extent that it would be a task for me to get him to do his homework. I'm sure many of you must be also going through the same thing. After a lot of research, I found a few techniques that really helped me improve my son's handwriting, and not only that, he loves writing now. And so I'm going to share those tips with you today. So my son already has worked with cursive sandpaper letters and he is familiar with each of the sounds, and he also has a very good pencil grip. So the things that we would need are a sand tray. Ideally in a Montessori setup, schools use a similar container with sand in it. However, since we will be working at home and you don't want to work with sand, a good alternative to that is to use a big steel thali with semi-roasted semolina or suji instead of sand. The thing to keep here in mind is that the thali should be 1.5 inch deep minimum to avoid spillage, as we'll be working with very small children. Next, we need a slate with multicolored chalks to keep them interested, and they can choose the color of the chalk they wish to write with. Pink and blue movable alphabet box as a reference point while writing each sound. These help children even while making 3 to 5 letter words. So it's a good investment. I got mine on Amazon. We'll share the link for it in the description box below. It costed me only 400 change, and it's better to buy it as we can't make it at home. Next, I downloaded pictures of lined handwriting sheets online. I got them printed and laminated and cut into half. I will share the link from where I downloaded the handwriting practice sheets, a set of sketch pens with maximum color options, a damp piece of cloth to wipe the laminated sheets for the next use, a kids-friendly small chalky for them to write comfortably. Before we start, this is the sequence that Montessori follows for teaching children cursive writing. Of course, this is not a fixed sequence. If your child finds it easy to write another sound later in the sequence, he is free to do so. So let's begin. First step is to make the child trace sound using 2-finger touch as many times he wants to. Once the child is ready, we have to show the way to write the sound on the sand tray with our index finger 3-4 times. Then, seeing you, the child would also like to write on the sand tray, but he might not get it at the first time, so don't lose hope. You can try it again. This takes a while, maybe about 4 to 5 days. Once he is able to write the sounds properly on the sand tray, we move to the next level of writing on the slate with a chalk. The thing to remember here is we should give them dotted lines to write till the time they are completely confident to write without dots. Once he masters writing on the dotted line, we draw 2 lines like this and write the sound at the beginning of the line for them to see and write. One sound with solid line and one sound with dotted line followed by dots. At this stage, the child starts writing without tracing, only from the single dots. The idea is that he should be writing within the 2 lines provided. If you see that he is still unable to write within the 2 lines, then we have to again give him tracing so that he knows that we have to write within the 2 lines. This way we need to work with the child with all the individual sounds, as you can see in the picture here. Next step is to achieve the correct curve for cursive writing. This can be a simultaneous process as he is tracing on the dotted lines. For that, I found a very easy technique. Just taking any dark sketch pen, we make short wave strokes on the laminated handwriting practice sheets. The short wave strokes has to be between the bottom solid line and the dotted line. Once you present this to the child, ask him to pick up any color sketch pen of his choice and to make short wave strokes. In my case, my son was very quick to understand this, and what motivated him was that he could write using sketch pens of his choice. Learning to write short wave strokes helps him write small sounds like I, U, N, M, etc. easily. Similarly, taking another dark color sketch pen, we demonstrate how to make the long wave strokes. The long wave strokes has to be in between the 2 solid lines as shown here. The long wave strokes helps us to write long sounds in cursive handwriting like T, L, H, P, etc. Then we can ask the child to choose any sketch pen of his choice to write the long wave strokes. Once they have mastered writing the short and the long wave strokes, we can now show them how to write I this way. Writing long and short wave strokes enables smooth transition when the child is learning how to join the sounds of a word and write also. We follow the same process for L and T as well. This technique of practicing short and long wave strokes really helped improve my son's handwriting significantly, and I highly recommend it to all of you. Simultaneously, as the child masters writing each sound, we need to introduce this 4-line notebook perfect for practicing cursive. In that, we need to first give them tracing. Once they master tracing, we just give them one dot. From that, they will be able to write the sound. In this picture, I have shown you how I used to prepare the book for him. I also made a writing chart like this one over here. He was allowed to write on it only once he mastered writing that particular sound. So this kept him motivated and he was always excited to master a new sound. So you can also make a writing chart like this and design it the way you want. At the end of almost 2 months, this is how my son writes now. Although it was lot of effort, but totally worth it. So I hope you all like the video and will help teach your child cursive writing. I have tried to be as concise as possible to show you step-by-step process of what I followed for my child, and it worked really well. If you have any doubts, please leave them in the comment section below and I will be happy to answer them for you all. If you are new to my channel and like this video, please do give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be coming up with more such awesome videos for you all. See you all until next time, and take care and stay safe. Bye.